When quadratic expressions cannot be factorized easily, you might be wondering what should we do in that case. I'll tell you the formula that is known as the quadratic formula that is used for the quadratic expression ax square ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. This is known as the quadratic equation, as I told you earlier. I told you that a, b and c are real numbers with a condition that a does not equals 0. Alright, I told you, I elaborated about this condition. So, in the quadratic formula that has been derived for certain cases in which a quadratic expression cannot be factorized easily. So, let me write the formula. X is equals to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac over divided by 2a. So this is known as the quadratic formula, and this x is the unknown variable in which the quadratic equation is being expressed. Alright, this might be y, z, it can be any variable in which this quadratic expression is being expressed. So let me do an example for you all to make this concept easier. So I'm following the book of O levels curriculum that is known as D3 New Syllabus Mathematics. So this is the chapter number 1, worked example 5. That it is the example says to solve the equation 3x square plus 4x plus 4x minus 5 equals to 0. So to solve this equation using this quadratic formula, we first just need to compare this quadratic equation with this journal form of quadratic expression. So if we compare it's the first term is ax square. So if we compare this ax square with this 3x square, we get a is equals to 3. If we compare this plus bx with this plus 4x, we get clearly b as plus 4. And if we compare this constant plus c with this minus 5, we get c as minus 5 with this negative sign. Alright, don't miss that negative sign with this 5. That would be a big mistake. So if we solve it further, we have to now just put these values of a, b and c in this quadratic formula. It would become x is equals to minus b, minus the value of b over here is 4, plus minus is due to the under root, because if we open this under root, we get two values, one of positive and negative. Alright, b square is 4 times 4 square minus 4 as it is, a is over here, this 3, and c over here is minus 5. So this whole term divided by 2 times a is over here 3. So we just now have to simplify this quadratic, these calculations. So we'll get minus 4 plus minus under root 4 squares gives us 16, minus into minus gives us plus, and this would give us 60 if I'm not wrong, divided by this would give 6. 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, this minus 4 as it is and plus minus under root, this would give us 76 divided by 6. So let me solve this. So let me write it over here. Wait a second. So this would give as minus 4 plus under root 76 divided by 6, and or x is equals to minus 4 minus under root 76 divided by 6. So we'll get two values of x. Why two values of x? It is clear that our question is, the equation is a quadratic equation whose the degree of the unknown variable is 2. So from here we come to know that the values of x, will get two values of x, maximum two values of x. So if we'll solve these two, we'll get the two values of x as x is equals to 0.786 or x is equals to minus 2.12. So these were our two answers while we have solved this quadratic equation, this question with this quadratic formula. So you can do other questions for your own practice, and if you feel any query, any problem, you can ask me in your comment box without any hesitation. So take care, bye bye, till the next video. See you in the next video.